I'm Heidi and welcome to my channel. And if this is your first time here, thanks for stopping by. You're just in time to see my very first unboxing. That's right. And my first unboxing is gonna be with Terra-Glide Fitness. Now, I'm super excited about this because it's a new toy for me to play with. How this came about is a girl named Samantha reached out to me on Instagram and told me all about Terra-Glide and said that she would love to see what kind of creative things I can do with the Terra-Glide toy, I'm gonna call it, because that's what I call all my workout equipment. So I'm really excited to check this out. Now, it does seem that it has a bladder similar to the Bosu. So this is my Bosu. I love my Bosu. So we'll see if the Terra-Glide can compare to my beautiful Bosu. The Bosu also has a flat side, yeah, similar to what the Terra-Glide might have. So we'll see, we'll kind of compare and contrast. Has a couple of handles here. So technically, I guess for safety purposes, you're not supposed to stand on the bottom. Come on, people do it anyway. So anyways, that's the Bosu, which I love. Shout out to Bosu, I love Bosu. But let's see what Terra-Glide has in store. So on the box, it says dynamic air surface, push-up and burpee grips, ooh, resistance band and grips, retractable landing gear, and floor biting technology. We'll see. So I went ahead and did part of the work ahead of time and took the plastic off of the Terra-Glide. So here it is. Here is the Terra-Glide. So it does have a bladder just like the Bosu, and it has several different things with it. So I'm gonna flip it over. Looks like we can see more from the bottom. So there are wheels, which is super awesome. And all it does, you lift them up, you rotate them and then push the handles down. That's pretty cool. So that's one thing that the Bosu does not have is the wheel feature. Let's see if it moves across carpet, shall we? It does. Well, we'll see how that works out for me because that's all I have is carpet. I don't have hardwood floor. I'm not that fancy. I think we just kind of do the opposite, push down low, lift the handles and turn it in, nice. So the wheels are cool, but they kind of get stuck unless you get, maybe I'll get the hang of it, we'll see. And then it looks like too that there are some grips here on the bottom. So if you wanted to flip it upside down and stand on it, you could. But your surface is gonna be a lot smaller than if you were to stand on a Bosu. So that's maybe a con to it if you did wanna use it on the bladder. So that's kind of something to think about. Also, it looks like there's two buttons here that you just push together and it pops out handles, which is really neat. So maybe if you wanted to do push-ups with it, or so it's nicer on the wrist possibly. And also, if you wanted to pop out the wheels, you could probably do a lot of work that way. I would think this is where you would want to attach your resistance bands as well to utilize them while you're working out. Now, I will say that the surface is kind of limiting, I think. I think it's ideal maybe to work if you want to stand on it, only to move from this side forward and back, side to side. I mean, I guess you could get really creative. I'm excited to play around with it and see what I can do with it, especially using Pilates-based movement, since it seems there hasn't been a whole lot of that done yet. So I'm looking forward to checking it out and playing around with it. Let's see what else it comes with. Of course, a manual. And welcome to the tribe. Free resistance band if you leave a review. Cool. We like free stuff, don't we? And a pump for the bladder. Oh, and it comes with something to take. So when you pump up the bladder, usually if you have like a fit ball or a Bosu ball, you know how much of a pain in the tushy it can be to get the plug out of the bladder. So it comes with a plug remover, which is very helpful. Because usually what I'll do is use like a butter knife or pry my nails under, or I've even used my teeth. Don't judge me. And then it looks like, I'll be truthful, before I got the Terra-Glide, I looked up on YouTube like what its features were, and it comes with a measuring tape. And what's neat about the measuring tape is you actually can measure like how much air you want to put inside the bladder. So that's pretty helpful. So a little bit more is going to be maybe make some movements a little extra challenging. A little less is gonna make the surface a little more pliable. So it depends on what your goals are for the workout or the task at hand, if you will, whether you want more or less air in the bladder. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. So it comes with all these little goodies. I'm excited to try it out. If you want any information regarding the Terra-Glide, you can check them out on Instagram. They are Terra-Glide Fitness. And then also, I'll include a link below. I'm really excited to be an affiliate with this company and check it out, see what all the things we can do with this. So you will see my code there if you want to purchase the Terra-Glide for yourself. I'm really excited to do my first video on this, so check back soon to take advantage of that workout. So you guys, thank you so much for joining me for my very first unboxing. I'm not very good at this stuff, so maybe I'll get better as we go along. So feel free to comment below. Let me know if you have any questions regarding this piece of equipment, my new toy, and don't forget to subscribe so you can see my next video using the Terra-Glide, and also take advantage of all the other videos I have on my channel. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you again real soon.